It's back, that's right. The Sega Saturn. The greatest game console ever made. The Sega Saturn. It's back again. It's the Saturn's Day, Saturn Day. Hello, welcome. Welcome to the Video Game Valley. It's a beautiful day today, a perfect 72 degrees out. We're continuing The Legend of Oasis on the Sega Saturn. The Legend of Oasis on the Saturn. I'm looking forward to continuing the legend, continuing the adventure here. How's everyone doing? Hope you're doing okay. Hope things are going well for you out there in this world. For those of you who don't know, we have another little cat here. Another little cat that we're introducing into the house. The cat's name is Scallion. Trying to introduce this cat into the home, and it's going well. Cat's doing well. Having a good time. Running around. Good cat. Wonderful cat. She doesn't like the tubes that we give Pancake as much as Pancake does. We have these little tube treats. They're like meat tubes. They're full of meat. Slurried meat. They're tubes full of slurried meat. Pancake cannot get enough of them, but Scallion can take them or leave them, so we've been looking for other snacks that she might like. And she seems to like the crunchier stuff more. Pancake won't touch the crunchy stuff, so we didn't have crunchy snacks here, but we got some, and oh, she's been loving the crunchy snack. We gotta be careful, though, because Pancake can't get into anything, but Scallion can get into everything, so everything's gotta be hidden away. I got one picture for you. I sat on the bed, and Scallion came up. I pet her a bunch, and then she curled up into a ball and fell asleep. Here's Scallion in a little Scallion ball. A beautiful little Scallion ball. Having little cat dreams. Pipes Life, thank you for the $2. Gadzooks, another stream. Oh, thank the stars. This is the stars doing. It is because of the stars that the stream goes on. I guess that's kind of true. If it wasn't for the sun in particular, the stream probably wouldn't go on. Yeah. Without the sun, I don't think we'd have much stream. All right, let's get this going. You stream at night, though. Yeah, if the sun went out, though, I think the Earth would get too cold. Be a big ice cube, big popsicle. The Legend of Oasis. I don't remember exactly where we are or what we're doing, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. Oh yeah, we're in Rat World. I wanted to explore around. Man, look at this rock. Where you going? I'll just keep wailing on him. I'll just keep wailing. Hey. Oh, there's a rat. Oh god. I'll just keep wailing on the rat. No, I can't get up here. I need a second rock. Not a second rat. That's not gonna do. Oh! A Springer! Alright. Hey. It's gonna take forever if I can't back this person against a wall. I'll just do this. Well, you gave up? Not much of a fighter. 8 giant ginger. Leon grows. Yeah. Oh, it was just for a second. I don't know if that really helped me. Ow. Wow, 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 wow. I don't know what the growing and shrinking is supposed to do. I assume there's some puzzles and stuff that helps with, but I don't understand why there's a chest that just has it in it. I can understand if it's like something I pick up and eat later, but you have to use it there, I think. You just use it as you touch it. Being up on the wall, out of reach, like Scallion on the shower. Yeah, we're trying to keep her off the shower. We don't want her to be quite so out of reach. We got some foil up there right now. I don't know if that's going to be enough, but we did get some double-sided tape. Oh, and I'm going to put some spray up there as well. I got some anti-cat spray. Spray with smells cats just do not appreciate. Like coyote urine. If the cat's a huge coyote urine pervert, though, then we're really in trouble. I made some soup today. I made some abgalemando, some Greek lemon soup. Turned out pretty good. Ate a couple bowls of that soup. That delicious abgalemando. I also made some rolls. Dinner rolls. It's just, they're just rolls. I made rolls. What else did I do today? I dropped off packages at the post office. Oh, right now I'm dropping off the larger packages for the Moms with Hats Kickstarter. And this means that, like, even when I'm dropping off a relatively small number of packages, like 75 or something, it's 75 larger packages. And so I go to the collection bins. The post office has a self-service kiosks and 3 collection bins, one of which is always broken. And I went to the post office, and this happens every time now. I had my my packages, and I put my packages in the first bin that was open, and completely filled up this bin. When it's filled up, the collection thing no longer opens, and so I threw my packages in there, and it filled up the bin. And I got the rest of my packages and put it in the second one, and it filled that one up as well. Which meant that after I got my turn at the bins, I left with both of them completely filled up, and a number of people behind me who had been walking up to put their own packages in the bin no longer able to do so because I've completely filled them up myself. The place where the spirit of the earth lies. No, we don't want to go there. This has happened a few times where I've had to leave the post office knowing that the people behind me were no longer able to drop off their packages at the receptacle. And this post office is not particularly fast about getting that all cleared out. I don't know what else to do, though. This is probably where I need to go. This seems like the right spot. Oh, God! Seems like the right spot. Won't the post office pick up packages from your house? Technically, yes. In reality, no. So, the United States Postal Service has you can request a free pickup from your house. Or you can pay a fee, I think it's like $20, and they'll come at a certain time to pick up your packages. As many packages as you need picked up, they'll just come over to your house. But here's the thing. When I first started shipping a lot of packages, I was like, alright, it's probably worth the $20 to schedule a pickup at a certain time. So I paid the $20, scheduled the pickup, and nobody showed up. I called up my local post office and explained to them that I had scheduled the pickup and paid the $20, but the person never showed. And my local post office told me, "What are you talking about?" I was like, I scheduled the pickup, a paid pickup on USPS.com. And they're like, "We don't do pickups." I said, "Oh, you certainly do, and you charge for them." And they were like, well, I've never heard of such a thing. The result of which is they took my $20 and never picked up the packages. And scheduling package pickups here simply does not work. They simply will not do it. They will take your $20, but they'll never show up. There's apparently a big ball here. So maybe this is not the way I need to go yet. I don't think I have a way to deal with the giant iron ball. There's a crystal over there. Post office was once a place of honor. Well, I should mention that this particular postal experience. Let me see. I can tell you exactly when it happened. This happened in October of 2015. So this is before either the first or second Trump administration. No. This definitely moved a little bit. Wow, okay. I don't know if I'm supposed to be able to do that. I guess it hasn't actually helped me. Yeah, I don't think I can leave now. Defunding the post office for a while now. Yeah, the whole having to pay into Social Security 75 years into the future thing is absolutely destroyed the post office. Intentionally. But my local post office has got some problems that are I think managerial as opposed to issues with staff shortages or whatever. Well, it's fine. I just drop off my packages. North Fire Shrine. Directly at the place. I would love for them to be picked up. The Fire Shrine lies in the earth. Alright. Here sleeps Ifrit, the fire spirit. Nice. Post office shut down. You gotta go to the supermarket now. Ridiculous. yet. Well, we can summon the water spirit. I want to wait a little bit for that. Until I know what I'm doing. There are so many, like, basic public services and stuff that governments around the world have been trying to defund and destroy for years now as part of class warfare. There's so many basic functions of modern civilization that are getting gutted so that a handful of people can keep more of their hordes of wealth. Let's see what this sign says. Obelisk of knowledge, the spirit travels with you. When you crouch, the spirit flies low. When you jump, the spirit rises high. Good to know. I am the spirit of water. My magic bubbles can put out fire or freeze water. Alright, this is not quite what I wanted, but... Why can't you hit that water? Oh, you know, I can use this bat. Found the blue rod. Rod level 1. Press the Z button to call the item window, and press left or right to change equipment. I wonder how I forget what button dismisses the fairy. I'll actually remember because I'm using up all my magic juice. X. Weird, that didn't actually work. Oh no, the spirit's gone. Okay. Ah, oh! Oh my god, are you kidding me? I step on you. Oh my god, actually, okay, I can. Nice. Obelisk of knowledge. There are places you can only reach by crouching R button. Got some bananas. This is not where I meant to go. But I guess I'm stuck here now. Back this way, great. Hey, let me jump in the spider real quick. Yes. God, these spiders suck. Found a magic potion. Ha 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 ha! Things are looking up. Oh my god. Throwing bombs? What are you doing? He's got a big pile of bombs. You just blow yourself up? What are you doing, sir? Oh my god. And thanks for killing one of the bats, I guess. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, why don't you go to the fire? Let's see if I can push you into the fire. Nice. Thought this would do something. I thought this would do something, but apparently not. Got a delicious apple. I healed. Hey, I got a big rock now. Things are looking up. No, it's Ginger. I'm big. I'm small again. Oh god. Alright, apparently, apparently it was a hole. Oh, dear friend Jason. Hello, Connor. How are things going? How are things going, Connor? Oh god. It's not going well. All right. So much health I lost. No, sorry, they're not going well, Connor. I foresee great things in the future for all of us. I think things are gonna go well. Oh, I got a chicken leg. Rank up. Wow. Things are working out already. I wonder how the heck I get up here. Oh, yeah, okay. Can I call my spirit? I could get up there if I had water magic right now. Pipes Life, thank you for the $5. Sorry you mailed me so many times recently, but excited for the table audio play. One of my partners got me as a gift for Patreon rewards trading cards. Well, thank you for all of your support, and oh my god, I love the table. Big fan of the table. I gotta start writing the next audio play. Oh god. Ugh. I was thinking that last night. Is it about time again? Yeah, the audio plays take a significant amount of time to do the editing of, so they have to be done in a month, in which I have like the full month to work on it. And until I get the Llamas with Hats Kickstarter rewards all shipped out, all of my months are half spent on that. But I'm just about at the end of that, so I should be able to work on the next audio play soon. Can you get a fire spirit from the firewall? It's a good question. I don't think so yet, but I'll try. I don't think I've unlocked the ability to summon a fire spirit. No. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to do here. Oh. Oh, never mind. I know exactly what to do. Thank you for the $10. Here, money. Thank you, I appreciate it. Oh god, oh my god. No, what did I... No. Well, that worked out. Mostly. Ugh. Thank you, MM. 8 tiny time. Leon shrinks. Oh, good. Just what I needed. Gotta eat it up like your tea. I gotta eat up the money like my tea. Thank you for the $10. Hear about Pattinson as Cytail? I had not heard about this. Sounds good, though. Sure. Yeah, I think that's good casting. Oh god. I don't really think there's anything I've found a key. I've seen Robert Pattinson in that I didn't like him in. He's a consistently interesting actor. Like, I think that's the most important thing. There just aren't a lot of actors that I would consider, like, very interesting. In their performances. Alright, we could probably... Obelisk of Guidance. When the flame is extinguished by the power of water, the gate to the spirit shall open. Sounds great. Obelisk of Technique. Press forward, back, forward, and B with a rod equipped. To perform the Buster Hammer, use it to destroy trees. Wow, I did it. I destroyed a tree and I ranked up. Nice. Oh, I love destroying nature. Almost out of magic. Some interesting sounds playing here. Alright, so I got more magic. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this ball, but it might help me jump up here. Yeah. Obelisk of Fighting Arts. Tap the D-pad twice in the same direction to run and press the C button to jump. Oh my god. Okay. Ow. Got some cheese. Oh no, it's a mimic. Yeah, I should have known. Got a key. Knock on wood. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I don't wanna fight this mimic. Oh no. What the heck? Son of a gun. Ugh. Dang it, I thought it was free. Oh boy. That sucks. Nice. Rank up again. Boy, I really hope I find a save spot soon. I saw one, but I did not see how to get to it. It's up there. I have a key now, which I certainly did not have before. If I can bring that big ball all the way up the stairs. Interesting. Some interesting programming in this game. I guess I can't actually destroy the ice. I can destroy the fire, though. Boobity boobity boo. Oh no. I shouldn't have to deal with a skeleton. Oh no. Got him. Got him. Found a health potion. I don't actually know how those work. That's okay. Obelisk of knowledge, ice becomes water when heated. Sure does. Rank 6 from rank 3, man. Drink them, they give you health. Thank you, Connor. I'm gonna go and get my my fire spirit now. Intruder alert! Dispose of him! Not as of yet figured out where to attack. This is like a stepped thing. I need to do something with these balls. Well, they just kind of fall apart. That technically hits. Alright, well, I'm really getting donked up. Oh, I used a health potion automatically, and I ranked up. Excellent. No, no, thank you. No more health potion. That's alright. We'll try again. We'll try one more time. Just lost my Blatro run. Dang. What chip ranking you at? What chip of ranking? What's your chip? Beaten everything in blue, half of everything in purple. Cool. R.I.P. Connor's Run. R.I.P. Connor's Run. Oh, this doesn't seem... This doesn't do anything, okay. I found orange and gold. Around that level, it starts to feel a little too random. Like... There. Like, generally, I really appreciate the, I appreciate so much the mechanics of the game. But I really feel that at the very highest levels, it's just, it's a little bit too random. I like feeling that, like, that I can, like, I have the ability to make decisions that will give me a winning run. I'm just not sure it's always the case at those levels. Alright, well, bow and arrows apparently the way to go in that one. Hey, it's the cube! Get out of here. Heck yeah. They really didn't like that, but that's fine. Let me get this cube. So, you are the new master of spirits. I am Ifrit, If you need my power, you may summon me from fire, and I'll be with you. Ifrit, the fire spirit, has joined. Wonderful. Ifrit can be summoned from any form of fire. Flame breath. Powerful fire breath. Press the A button once. Dash attack. Attack in the direction Leon faces. Press the A button twice rapidly. Firestorm. Engulfs the surrounding area with fire. Hold the A button and release. To disperse spirits, press the A button twice quickly. That's it, okay. Nice. Pipes Life, thank you for the 149 and the beautiful cat. Well, better luck on your next run, Connor. I do love that game. I like how often I'll play Balatro and, like, I'll be in a run where I genuinely feel like this is a pretty ho-hum run. Like, this is, there's nothing for me here. I'm just maybe barely gonna eke out a win. And then I'll get some card that'll, some joker that'll suddenly, make it all make sense. And I'm doing better than I've ever done before. The magical feeling. Get out of here. Gotta get out of here. Gotta get out of here. I don't remember how to get back. Wait, did I come from here? Yeah, I guess so. All right. Hello.
Leon, it's me, Chucky. The village is in trouble. Everyone's passing out one by one. Come to the village quickly.
Alright. I will do that. Oh my god, the big rat. Alright, beat the rat to death. Let me see if I can find my way back to the village. I don't really remember where the village is, but that's alright.
I'm sorry, but I have to close the gate for a moment. A suspicious outsider snuck into the village, and I cannot allow anyone to leave.
I just got here. I'm not an outsider. This doesn't make any sense. Save my game. Oh. You want to know why I didn't help her? Why? Leon, did you forget that black hair is said to be the sign of a demon child? I did forget that. I want to dye my hair black. I've wanted black hair since I was a kid. Always wanted black hair. The reason I haven't dyed my hair is because I started going gray very early. Started going gray in my 20s. And I've always been worried that people would think I was dyeing it because it was going gray, which I don't care about. I just want black hair. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to blast you with magic. People started to pass out a while after you left, and now an ominous black-haired woman. Strange things. Oh, what the heck?
Leon, Daddy's in trouble.
No.
Many people became sick suddenly. Then this strange girl with black hair came into my house. That's weird, isn't it?
Man. They really do not like black hair here. They've got some serious problems with black hair. When I'm ever visiting this village, I gotta remember not to dye my hair black. Nice, got a magic potion. Man, I'd rather have a health potion. I don't know if I can only have one potion. If so, I wish I hadn't picked that up. Yeah, I think I can only have one potion at a time. I shouldn't have picked it up. A stranger with black hair? And nobody will help her because of a legend? Simpletons. To forsake that sick girl because of her appearance, you must help her. Alright. Ah, Leon. The girl is resting at my home. I really feel everyone here is cruel. But don't worry, Leon. We will find the cause. By the way, I found a seed. Found only in the forest to the west, sticking to her clothes. I think the forest of Earth has something to do with this. I guess I'm going to the forest of Earth. Do I just leave and go to the forest of Earth now? Probably. That's another. Potion. She'll be okay. Oh, okay. I guess I don't have to worry. Oh, good to know. I guess I'll go to the forest or the earth. The earth forest, I don't know. I guess we worried too much. We've decided to open the gate. Great. Some ridiculous people here. I don't like to be rude, but some donkos here. You should be Cytail in our radio play. Me and Bobby. Yeah, probably. Guys, you fall. Thank you for the 199. Don't worry about Christine. She's fine. She's fine. Don't worry about her. She'll be okay. Pardon me, pardon. The earth area is somewhere up here. Oh my god, stop stabbing me.
Ow. Too much stabbing. In the morning. There we go. Is that good? Here slept Ifrit, the fire spirit. Fire shrine. No, this is not where I want to be. Pipe's life, and give her the $2. What are your thoughts on the Three Stooges? I never really got into the Three Stooges. I mean, I don't dislike the Three Stooges. There's just a lot of comedy from that era that I think is better. They're fine. They're good performers or whatever. I don't know. I'm just like, do I love the Three Stooges? No. I've never once in my life sought out Three Stooges stuff. If I watch it, I'm like, yeah, I understand the craft. Oh, here we go. More into Monsters and Addams Family and Bewitched. I mean, there's a little bit of a non sequitur. It's kind of like saying, "Hey, do you like Britney Spears?" You're like, "No, I was more into Elvis. Elvis Presley." Or, hey, do you like Chappelle Roan? No, I was more into Britney Spears. Weren't really competitors, is what I'm saying. It was different eras. Yeah. Watching it with my brother tonight. I dread the upcoming episode. Oops, I'm an Indian. Yeah, I mean, you can skip episodes. You can skip them. You don't have to watch. You don't have to watch everything. Like I really like Popeye the Sailor Man. But let me tell you, there's some rough Popeye the Sailor Man cartoon. I'm a big fan of Popeye. But there's some Popeye cartoons that have some problems. This tree too powerful. Yeah, my super punch doesn't work in that tree. Oh god! Oh. I don't know what I thought would happen.
This is terrible. They're infinite bees. One day I'm going to explain my favorite board games to you. Marvel Champions, Co-op, and Root Competitive. I went through a period of time in which I learned and played a good number of board games. I find I prefer, like, there's a lot of, like, German board games I like. It's definitely a style of board game that I find myself really drawn towards. The heck is oh yeah, have you played Power Grid? Ticket to Ride? Yeah, I like Ticket to Ride. Like Power Grid. Played a lot of Settlers of Catan. I feel like I've out Settlers of Catan myself now. Carcassonne I like. Love Carcassonne. Puerto Rico. I do love Domain. Oh, almost fell. I guess I can go into the fish water, why not? No, but my absolute favorite board game of all time, of course. It just doesn't get better than Monopoly. Classic board game. What the heck, am I back here? This is not where I want to be. This sucks. No one likes Monopoly. So this might surprise. So first of all, I will preface this. I will preface this by saying that I do not enjoy playing the board game Monopoly as much as I enjoy playing nearly any other board game. I love
a lot of board games, and Monopoly is pretty low on my list. So, that being said, I have probably around 30 different Monopoly sets. And I'm not talking about, like, oh, Star Wars Monopoly and things like that. No, I'm talking about specialty sets. I'm talking about, like, you know, the 60th anniversary set. things like this. Sets with nice wood-carved pieces. Things like that. I've got so many Monopoly sets. Really fancy Monopoly sets. I refuse to get any of the branded ones. And I haven't bought a Monopoly set in like 15 years. I stopped. At some point I was like, I don't even like this game. Why am I getting Monopoly? I really like the different takes on the design of the Monopoly board and pieces. There are some there's some good sets out there. I just don't like playing the game. Which is why, you know, I haven't purchased a new set since like probably like 2009, 2010. But I got a bunch of them. I don't remember how to get back to where I need to go. It's a World War II edition when metal was scarce because it was used for the war effort. Interesting. Yeah, I've got some very old Monopoly sets. Not quite first edition, but I do have some of the original sets. I just don't remember where to go now. I gotta get back to Earthland. I have special chess sets. Yeah, I should have collected chess sets. I mean, I honestly don't really enjoy playing chess all that much either. I played a lot of chess. I was in a chess club at one point. It's might surprise people to learn that at some point I was in a chess club at my school. I was in a chess club. I just don't really have the ability to think multiple moves ahead in chess. So, it kind of limits my playing to people who are equally as bad at chess as I am. Like, if I play against someone who can see one or two moves ahead, then they're always gonna win. You know what I mean?
And I can think like multiple moves ahead with certain games. Just not chess. I just can't do it with chess. Let me say something about Monopoly real quick. The board game Monopoly. I mentioned that I don't like playing Monopoly all that much, but this is not actually entirely true. I actually think that Monopoly can be an interesting game, but you have to play with people who are the exact same skill level. Because there's like this bell curve that happens with Monopoly, where if you've got like let's say you've got 4 or 5 people playing Monopoly, and they're all at different skill levels. One person is going to win the game within a half hour, and you're going to spend the next 3 hours waiting for it to end. One person's going to win immediately. But you're not actually going to be able to finish the game for a long time. So if you're playing against people who are all the same skill level, the game's still going to take a while, but it's going to be decided at the end as opposed to right at the beginning. And it's a different experience at that point. I'm gonna have to come all the way back again. This is miserable. Stop it. Stop hitting me with fish. Name 5 Marvel characters you really like, Jason. I bet at least one of them is Champs is a playable character. 5 Marvel characters I really like. Trying to think if I have any actual, like, genuine fondness for that many Marvel characters. I don't... There's a lot of Marvel stuff that I've enjoyed, but do I love Dog World? That's DC. Let me think about this.
I mean, I like Jessica Jones a lot. Armless Tiger Man. Armless Tiger Man. Like, there's Marvel characters that I like Squirrel Girl. It's a bunch of X-Men. It's a bunch of X-Men I like. Do I really like them? I don't know. I think I probably have the most fondness for X-Men. Died in a ditch. Squirrel Girl and Jessica Jones are allies. It's like 20-ish X-Men related heroes. Yeah, I feel like I like nearly all of the X-Men as characters. I guess when I'm trying to imagine like Marvel characters that I have a hard time. But you know what? I like all the X-Men, so all is a lot. It is a lot, but I'm trying to think. There's not a lot of X-Men character that I don't like in some way. Does that game have they got Dazzler? They got Dazzler. It's a Dazzler ally. The Rizzler. World famous Marvel character, the Rizzler. Fell in a hole. Oh, there's a bunch of ghosts here. Beating up the ghosts. Hey, I got a key. Allies or little heroes you play to help you. Yeah, I figured as much. I need to light a fire, I think. Oh no, I have a key, right? My key should just work, huh? No, I guess not.
It'll work here. Obelisk of guidance, the path will be opened by light. Yeah, I figured that. There's some interesting zombies. They're very lanky. They're very lanked up. Obelisk of guidance, the path will be opened by light. Yeah, I got that last time. Thank you. This is scary. It is pretty scary. I'm pretty frightened by these creatures of the realm between life and death. I just don't know what to think of them. Alright. Should I go down there? Maybe not. Oh, the music stopped. Found a ruby, the gem of fire. Ifrit gains an extra level. Oh, I see. I should have gotten that other gem that I saw before in my village. That I couldn't pick up because I guess I didn't have the water spirit yet. Sky 2 Fall, thank you for the $4.99. They have no style, they have no grace. These zombs have a rotty face. Thank you, Sky 2 Fall. Sky 2 Fall, everyone. The Weird Al Yankovic of the Video Game Valley. Sky 2 Fall. Opinions about the new Marvel Ultimate Universe posted above. Alright, everyone, listen carefully. This is very important. The new Ultimate Universe is legit great, especially the Ultimates. Like the Hawkeye issue, 5-ish, I think. So effing good. It's about how tests like IQ are weighted against non-white people with being explicit, without being explicit, and it's so good. And the She-Hulk issue is about nuclear testing on native grounds. And the new Ultimate X-Men is so good, it's written and drawn by Japanese artist Peach Momoko. Has more in common with J-horror films than usual comics. Yeah, I mean, that does sound pretty good.
Yeah, I do read a good amount of comics. I just don't read a lot of like superhero comics. I have read some over the course of my life, but I've definitely I've definitely gravitated towards other genres. Well, there's been some good superhero stuff I've read too. I just find myself like leaning more towards like comics in which, I don't know, there's a sad person going on a car trip and they pick up another depressed person and then they talk about life on the road. I'm referring to a specific comic I read that I really like, but I don't remember what the name is. Just the Bible for me, thank you very much. Robert's got one book, and that's all he needs. What the heck was this? Oh yeah, here we go. Here's, Are You Listening? Tilly Walden. Pretty good. It's a graphic novel recommendation for you right there. Are You Listening? Tilly Walden. The only true superheroes are Lord Jesus Christ. You hear this, Connor? Although I can't say this for certain, but I'm fairly sure Jesus himself has shown up in both Marvel and DC at some point. Check out Love Everlasting and Minor Arcana. Love Everlasting is about a woman trapped in a perpetually changing romance story. Minor Arcana is about a former alcoholic who goes back to her hometown to help out her mom, who is a psychic. Yeah, I'll check both of those out. Thank you for the recommendations.
I really don't know where I'm supposed to go in this area. That's fine. I feel like this is probably a game that I don't necessarily have the patience to complete. The one thing that I find the hardest to deal with in any kind of retro game is not knowing how to proceed and also being bothered by things while I'm trying to figure it out. Like, I can deal with not knowing how to proceed as long as I feel like I'm not stressed out the whole time. But whenever things are attacking you constantly, and it's like, where am I going? I just don't like the feeling. But, yeah, I mean, it seems like a very good game for people who can deal with that. I really like the art. I like a lot of the sound design. There's a few annoying sounds, but in general, it's very well done. I like a lot of the mechanics. Seems like a great game on the Sega Saturn. I probably will not finish it though. That's alright. Got plenty of other games. Ended up back down here. Maybe with a guide. I don't know. This seems like a hard game to follow a guide for. Get the heck out of here. Alright, that mushroom just took away my health. Good to know. Don't pick up that mushroom. Now there's green ones. Why am I even doing this? It's just gonna be more of them to crawl out of the ground if I kill them. Well, we're near the end of the stream. Did
did our best. I don't know how to summon fire. I really need fire. That's another one of those ding dang mushrooms. Ugh. Got a little chicken leg. Oh, there's some fire. If only I could reach it from here. Yeah, it's really not gonna let me get to that fire, huh? There we go. So I guess I have to get the fire and really make my way around. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. Special thanks to the FilmCow Patreon supporters. Greatly appreciate the support. Connor, I can't believe you're not drinking the Snoop wine. We've got an important brand deal in place. Be back tomorrow playing a game from the P.O. Box. P.O. Box game. Unfortunately for all of us, Snoop wine is in fact not the cheapest wine. It's like $12, right? 15. Has it gone up? I think it was $12 when I made the table, so it might have gone up. What is the I don't drink wine. I assume the cheapest wine is like $3 wine. That's cheaper than I thought. I guess it was that boxed wine. I don't know. It comes in bottles and boxes, correct? I imagine it's cheaper in a box. If I had to guess the low end for a wine, I would have guessed like $5, but I guess it's still in bottles. All right. I guess it goes lower than that. But again, I've never had wine a single time in my life. I'd kind of assumed that the price would have gone up with everything else, but how's the new cat? Doing good. Scallion's doing well. She's got a new treat she likes. It's these little crunchy things. Oh, she went buck wild for him. I gave her a few, and she was trying to get into the container after that. It's licking the mat where I'd placed them down. $3 wine. I've never drank alcohol. My father was a alcoholic. I guess he still is an alcoholic, but he doesn't drink anymore. He hasn't drank in decades. But I have a fairly addictive personality with certain things, and am fairly confident that I would be an alcoholic. I'm not 100% sure, but I am pretty sure. So,
Yeah, I just never started. Like, I drink coffee, and I should drink less coffee, but I don't. I haven't been able to cut back on coffee as much as I should. And honestly, I feel like if I have this much trouble with coffee, I saw Snoop wine in the store the other day, but it wasn't California Red, it was gold. Don't know enough about wine to know what that means. Assuming Snoop is an alchemist. I think the gold is a champagne, but I'm not 100% sure. Or maybe it's a white wine, I don't know. It's white wine. It's white wine. I got a little bit of a glimpse into like what I would be like as someone who drank alcohol, because my brother started drinking, and over the course of like a year, he ended up having like I went over to his place, and he had just like this counter absolutely covered in just a large assortment of whiskey, Scotch whiskey, all sorts of whiskey. He didn't drink a lot of it, but he just started collecting it. He started collecting whiskey. And so, like, his friends would give him whiskey as gifts. He just ended up with a huge whiskey collection. And then he decided he wanted to get in shape, and so he stopped drinking completely and ended up giving away all of his whiskey, and he doesn't drink anymore. so, so thankfully, so he did have the he does have the collector thing that I have, but he doesn't have alcoholism, because he was very easily able to stop drinking, even though he had a huge amount of high quality alcohol around. But I would definitely end up with that much whiskey, and it probably would be whiskey, because it's whatever alcohol that people get really into the nuances of it. So it'd either be whiskey or wine. But I have enough disposable income that I would overspend on it. And I'd probably drink too much. I just never got to start. Never got to start. Like whiskey, but it all just tastes like wood. Yeah, I mean, that part sounds pretty good to me, the wood taste. I'd love to drink some wood. Yeah, no, it's not gonna drink. Maybe I'll get into something eventually, but it probably won't be alcohol. Maybe maybe in my 50s, I'll get really into mushrooms. I get extremely into mushrooms. I'll live out in the desert. Just take mushrooms all the time. Meth, no, I don't really have an interest in that. Psychedelic stuff, probably. They aren't hard to grow. Yeah, it's you gotta go out in the desert and grow mushrooms. I don't know if they grow in the desert, but I'll grow them in a little indoor thing in the desert. I want to break bad. I don't really want to break bad now. Mushrooms only grow in damp places. Yeah, you could have a little indoor damp aquarium. A little aquarium for your mushrooms. Acid is way better to start with. Probably, but I like the idea of Super Marioing myself into other realms. I honestly feel like the main reason why I've also never done any psychedelics is, and also the reason why I haven't done weed or anything, like literally nothing, is because of how early on in my artistic career people said things like, you must have been on drugs to do this. You must have been on acid. You must have been smoking weed. And there's just a very stubborn part of me that has avoided all of that stuff. Because of people saying that. No, this is it's just imagination. It's just imagination. You could do this too. Unbind yourself. Should have hopped on salvia before it was outlawed in the United States. I don't know if anyone remembers, but there was this period of time in which the government didn't know about salvia, and it got really popular for a period of time, at which point the government figured out about it and banned it. Don't do salvia though. Yeah, salvia seems pretty intense. Like you can have good or bad trips with either with any psychedelic, but it seems like salvia has the potential of pretty dramatically bad trips. I did spend a long time at one point, like, just reading through people's experiences with salvia. Just like, I took salvia, and I spent 5 years as an old woman in a grocery store. 5 years went by, and I was stuck in this grocery store as this old woman. It became my entire life. That's all I knew. I wasn't even sure what I was there to shop for, but I was there for 5 years. Just people talking about, like, living entire other lives. At which point, in their other life, like, they're sitting on a chair thinking about the years that have gone by, and they start having these intrusive memories of this other world, of this other life, and then they slowly realize the other world and the other life
Is there a real one in there on a salvia trip? It's turned into a conveyor belt and stretched across infinity. Nice. Became a bag of groceries. Wonderful. Went to my first rave by myself last year. Was tripping so hard I walked into an empty bathroom and began to imagine an entire crowd standing around me to watch me pee. Interesting experience. So they might be Giants reference. Got it. Well, I guess that's it for tonight. I guess that's all. I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna head out into this weary world. Maybe do some writing. Gotta write a couple letters. Not on stream. It's still gonna be a little bit before that comes back, but I do have some letters to write. Maybe I'll write some tonight. I'd ordered I'd mentioned a few streams ago. I was considering getting another fountain pen before the tariffs took place. And I did order another fountain pen, and it arrived, and it was counterfeit. So I had to send it back. I got a counterfeit pen. I got sent a counterfeit pen. Very sad about that. What is this world coming to? What is this world coming to where pens will be counterfeited? You get a fake pen in the mail. Thankfully, I spotted it. Thankfully, I spotted the ding-dang thing. I'm not going to be taken for a ride by the counterfeit pen corporations. I guess that's it. Recently decided I shouldn't save my Visconti. I'm gonna use it instead of keeping it on my shelf. Gonna ink it up tonight. Clean out my platinum placier. Is that how that's pronounced? Placier. Platinum. Well, platinum. I don't have any Visconti. I shouldn't talk about fountain pens. I'm gonna end up in a gonna end up in like talking about it for the next half hour. I'm gonna be here for too long. Yeah, no, if you got any pricey pens, absolutely use those. If you got any special pens, it's not an expensive Visconti. Yeah, I don't have any
It's a Rembrandt. Oh, nice. Yeah, I don't have any pens that I don't use. I as someone who enjoys collecting, I understand the impulse, but I definitely don't have that with pens. There's no pen that I've gotten where I'm just putting it on a shelf somewhere. Getting these pens to write and to draw and stuff. I honestly hadn't even considered like getting a pen and just looking at it. Yeah, use that pen. Enjoy the experience of writing with a beautiful pen. All right. Have a great night, everyone. Great morning, afternoon, evening. Whatever it is, wherever you are, have a good one. Farewell, everyone. I love you all.